What's up, y'all? It's Questionable Reality, and it is raining like a mother flipper in Maryland right now. Today we are gonna go on a small little walkabout, a little hike, whatever you want to call it. I got Q in the back. We packed up. He's in his little apartment, you feel me, all chilling and whatnot. He's packed up, we're ready to go. It's raining, it's like 60 degrees outside. I'll see you guys when we get on the trailhead. Peace! Alright, y'all, we just pulled up to the trailhead. Alright, let me park up, then we'll get Q out of the car, and we will be on our way. Alright guys, we are here at the trailhead. So this trail is actually called Jug Bay Wetland Sanctuary. Located in southern Maryland. I'll pop up a little picture right here if anybody's in the area and is interested in checking it out. Got Q's leash in him. So there's nobody here right now. This is the parking lot for the whole entire trailhead, and I am the only car here. Before we start the hike, I'll show you guys the the typical the typical trail signage, but these are the type of animals that you could see on this trail in Jug Bay. Frogs, lizards, toads, snakes, turtles, skinks, snakes, all that type of stuff. A whole bunch of insects. So these are a invasive species. You guys can pause the video and read up on lanternflies. Let the trail begin. You smell the hundreds of other dogs pee. He's like, what is going on? Whew. But yeah guys, this is gonna be kind of like a monologue type of video. As you guys know, if you've been tapped in, if you've been viewing my recent videos, we did the 2 story times of, why I'm back on the East Coast. Check those videos out. They're posted. The cool thing about the Jug Bay Wetland Sanctuary trail is that it's actually set directly on top of the Patuxent River Wetland Sanctuary. So, as you're walking this trail, you're on this hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of acres of marsh and marshland. Right now it's winter time. It's currently March now. It's March. All these trees would have leaves on them and whatnot. You'd be able to see, I don't know if you could see it a little bit back there, but that white line back there, that's all water. Super nice in the spring, summer, and even fall. But I'll see you guys when we get to this pier. All right, so if anybody is hiking this exact trail that I'm hiking, to get to the pier, just stay on cliff from the trailhead. I was hoping I could find like a salamander or something out here. Something pretty cool, but ooh, speed racer. All right, so I don't know if you can see it now, but the way like the water cuts through the marsh is like a vein. Super cool. In the summertime, this is a beautiful, beautiful area. And once we get to the pier, you'll be, oh, this is actually way better view. Oh yeah, okay. Perfect. And it's like, and also just walking over here, I don't know, the way my brain works and whatnot, it's like I see these little nooks and crevices and shit. It's like, yeah, perfect little home. There probably is a fucking animal just living in there, like, because I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty dry in there compared to the outside. Yeah, that's pretty cool though. Shove the GoPro in the crevice. We are now approaching the entrance to the pier. We are at the Chris Swarth Boardwalk. You dig? Poop happens, deal with it, pick it up. Oh no. Yeah. Oh, and it definitely opens up now. Look at those ducks. I don't know if you guys can see them. A whole bunch of ducks. And my hunters out there are like, oh my god, we would have got some duck for dinner, brother. We would have had us some nice duck. Cooked us up some duck, had a nice duck dinner. Duck dynasty and whatnot. Q, what's up, buddy? Such a beautiful day. Let's give you guys a scenery of what's going on. Did he just jump off the pier, dude? What the heck, brother? What the heck, brother? Why you jump off the pier, dog? Why you jump off that pier, dog? Ducks, whole bunch of ducks in there. Goddamn ducks and whatnot. Oh shit, they're traversing. I think I'm saying that. I'm burnt, yo. Yeah, this is like a little kayak or canoe launch per se at the end of here. People don't jump off this dock and swim. I wouldn't recommend it. If you guys can see, so all this mud down here, man, if you jump into this crap, trust me, dude, you're gonna be in a legit world of mud. So you know, and I'm really lucky to have this in my backyard. Not like directly in my backyard, but, and I'm not gonna lie to you, whatever they're doing conservation wise, like this water used to be so fucking brown, and it's like you can kind of see through it now a little bit. I know it's very low tide. Don't, you know, guys, don't don't at me on that, but it looks cleaner in my opinion. This is the first time I've seen the Chesapeake, you know, this up close since I've been back home, since I've been back from California. But yeah, guys, take it in one last time. We're gonna leave the pier, but yeah. But yeah, guys, that was the pier, and I'm gonna flip this camera angle. Peace. All right, we back on a wide view. Back on a wide view. Boom, bada, boom, 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 boom. Okay. All right. Chris Worth. Fuck you. Those stairs were fucking steep. You couldn't have built them on a little bit more of a gradual incline. That motherfucker's 90 degrees, Mr. Chris. It's like, nah, thank you for putting the time and effort into building those stairs for us. We appreciate it. Whew. Actually, when I was showing you guys down there, that little water vein and stuff, so when I was in like 3rd grade, it was such a big deal at our elementary school. It was a field trip, and it was to one of the wetland sanctuaries that we have in Maryland. I think it was called West River or something like that. But long story short, we got to stay the night at the wetland sanctuary. It was a 2-day field trip. You know, we go there the first day. We link up with like local biologists and whatnot. We run tests on the the water that's in the Chesapeake. You know, we learn about the wildlife diversity, you know, that occurs in the Chesapeake Bay and, you know, Patuxent River waterways and whatnot. And yeah, we get to stay the night, and the next day we do it all over again. Basically, we kayak, canoe, you know, run tests with the biologists, you know, research more wildlife and stuff like that. But it was so cool. Like I just remember being a little jit, you feel me, a little kid and whatnot, and I was so excited for that field trip because it was like, oh man, like it was just such a big deal. It's like you go to school and then you stay the night, not at school, but at school, sort of, just at like a wetland sanctuary, and then you go back to school again the next day. It just was so crazy to me, and my like little kid brain. I think that's somebody's boot in there. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's somebody's whole freaking boot. Look at this rock, and then this, just the color of this freaking rock. Like, it's the same color as my skin almost. Like, what the heck? It's like, no, dude, that's somebody's tooth. But yeah, that's definitely somebody's shoe buried inside of this thing. I don't know if you guys can see it if I pull it up, or a piece of somebody's fucking shoe. I don't know, I'm putting that down. It's dirty. I don't know if you see all this fur right here, y'all? You guys hear that owl? I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'll do a little replay for you. But all... That's an owl, bro. You guys heard that, but something got a little baby deer. A little baby buck, a little spike. Strange. A dead little baby deer too, that's fucked up. Q, come on, let's rock and roll. But yeah, guys, that's a wrap for today's video. Thank you for watching. Me and Q, we love you. I swear, and the whip is like the perfect size for all this camping and hiking and shit. Like I said earlier in the video, you guys know I'm an outdoor fiend. But it's like Q has his perfect spot in the back, you feel me? It's... I don't know. I fuck with it. I fuck with it though. Whew. Alright, y'all. So we just pulled up to mi madre's house. I don't know if I'm gonna throw this into this vlog or not, but a little day in the life. So we might just throw it in. We might just throw it in. We might just not. Who knows? What What's up?